Yo, what is up guys, Arta here. I did 100 trials of sekhemas. It took me so long. I actually did 120 because I wanted to go until I get to the last flame, which we did manage to get. It was about 150th run. I still did 120 just so it's a rounded number. So we dropped 41 against the Darkness relics. It's actually called Desperate Alliance. I call it this because I'm dumb. So that's about 106 div profit. And then one last flame, which is 360 div. Pretty nice. I'd say this has about 0.5% drop chance, maybe even lower than that. So you need at least 100 runs with double or triple quantity of relics to even think about getting this one. You might just get lucky. I mean, some people do, but we got 8 Grand Spectrum golden chests, of which I only got one of the one that gives elemental resistances, which is the only one that's valuable. The others don't sell. I got this one that I corrupted. Nobody wants it. I don't know why. But yeah, about 8 div from here. I did corrupt it. You can get like 40-50 div out of it if it gets a good corrupt, but I did not get it. It is what it is. And then we're going to count in the 100 against the Darkness unidentified jewels. That's about 500 div, maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure. So this is about like 2.5 to 2.6, 2.7. I counted 2.6. It really depends on the market how much they are. This is counted with 2.6, and then this is like 5 div in a huge bulk. I think, I'm not sure, maybe it's more, maybe it's less. I didn't try to sell them. I actually opened them, but that's RNG as well. And there's also the profit from jewels. So what I do with the jewels, I aug them, then I regal them, and then I exalt them, and then I vault them, and then I get either something really good or something ass. I put them in a 1 div tab, and then what I do with them is if I get spammed for one of them, I just put them out, and yeah, I increase the price. Like this one might not be worth 15 div, but maybe it's 10 div. Also keep in mind, I had some jewels like these. I got one that was 2% movement speed and 15% projectile damage, and then since it was magic, it could be used for adorn. So if you get a really good magic jewel, do not regal it. Instead, you can val it, or you don't maybe even have to val it. You can just sell it as is. But I valed it and I sold it for about 15 div. I probably could have gotten more out of it. I'm not sure. Wow, this is so beautiful. So yeah, the relics that I ran are these. 33% honor resistance, 3 merchant choices. Now this could be less if you would want it to. And the same one here. Now you can set these up differently. And then 20% quantity of relics. So what you want is about 80% quantity of relics, and then you get the boon that increases your non-unique relics by 30%, and then gets to 100, and then you get 2 unique relic drops, and that's how you hunt for the last flame and the Desperate Alliance. Right, I think it's more profit to run the Desperate Alliance here, which is what I do. I just buy them and then I run them. So you get basically 2 to 2.5 div profits out of a single trial of sekhemas, like guaranteed, and then whatever comes with it is a bonus, right? And then you can sell you can either open it or sell it unidentified. You could also run 2 more quantity of relics here, and then once you get the 30% boon, you can get free relics. You can get a chance for free relics, unique relics, and then it's easier to get to the last flame. But that has less profit overall. I don't think it's worth doing. I think this is the best way to gain profit out of a trial of sekhemas. Now, you could maybe potentially remove these 2 and have like 0 honor resistance, and then just run a quantity of relics with the Desperate Alliance relic, but I don't think that's worth it. It just makes it kind of boring. You have to be careful about everything, and it can fail the run. I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe it is. Maybe if you know you can do it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna calculate the profit per trial of sekhemas, and then we're gonna calculate the profit per hour. Now the profit per hour really depends from person to person. I've gotten about 12 minutes if you have temporalis, about 12 minutes per trial. You can probably get that under like 10, maybe if you're like a professional. All right, so right here we have 106 plus 360 no scope, then plus 8, and then 500, which is about 1,000 div, almost 1,000 div from 120 sanctums. So we divide this by 120, and then we get 8 div per run. Holy shit, that is crazy. When I ran this, I ran them without temporalis. It was about 3 per hour, so that would be like, for an average person, 24 div per hour. Wow, that is just insane. That is crazy. Now this could maybe vary depending on Against the Darkness jewels, how much unidentified is, and how much is this relic, right? But it should be more or less here in the ballpark. Obviously, if you do not drop a last flame, your profits is going to be shit, but damn, 24 div per hour. Now, if we were to do like 5 trial of sekhemas per hour, now if it's 12, that's 50 minutes, plus you can count in like auging the jewels and stuff like that. That would be crazy. That would be like 40 div per hour. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Now that is with a temporalis, but damn, that is some insane divage per hour. Holy moly, I don't think anything beats that. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, and the next I will do expedition. I'm really excited. I think it's really underrated and really good, so I'm gonna do 100 expedition maps juiced up with quant. So stay tuned for that.